Yo, what's going on, boys? It's your boy King List back with another video. Today we got chest and triceps, but before we get to that, let me tell you guys where I've been, what's been going on. So, here in Kentucky, the storms hit us really bad with the snow and stuff like that, and it ended up destroying my battery and stuff, so I had to get my truck fixed, so that's been putting me on a hold from videos. Also, the more important thing that's been going on in my life is me and my wife, we are working towards having a baby. We're working on, I want a kid, I want me a little girl, you know what I mean? So I've been taking some time off YouTube and stuff like that to kind of really spend time with my wife and work on a baby. But we got everything kind of figured out, so it's back to grinding. So I want to go ahead and apologize to the ones that love watching my videos, that watch every single one, like and comment and stuff. Just know your boy's back. We're back in full. I got things in my life kind of figured out. It's back to the grind. For those of you that have been subscribed for a while, you already know what time it is. It's pre-workout time, baby. For those of you that are new, I'm weird, man. I like Kool-Aid, Gatorade, stuff like that with my pre-workout. It just tastes better. And I'm not really a big fan of water, so I drink Kool-Aid when I work out too. What you gonna do about it? If you've been subscribed for a while, you know what my favorite pre-workout is, but I had to switch it up. Got mixed a little bit of that C-Bum, the Essential Pre-Workout. This is cherry limeade. I'm gonna zoom in on that so y'all can see that quick. This stuff's really good, man. And it don't have a whole lot of caffeine, so there's no crash or no like, it's a really nice pre-workout. And hatch she goes. With all that being said, we got chest and triceps. I want to put you guys, if you guys want to follow along with this video, you're more than welcome to. The pre-workout's in the system. Now it's time to get to it. Let's do this thing. Alright, boys, so I just got done warming up. For my top set, I got 205 for bench press. I'm going to do 205 for one nice heavy set, and then drop down from 205 to 185 and do a really heavy top set for close grip bench press for the triceps. If you are going to follow along with this video and do my workout in my sets as I do them, please make sure that you have actually warmed up and everything is ready to go, because I always say, the best thing about warming up, not only are you loosening up your muscles and getting ready to lift, but for me, I like to warm up for the simple reason as it lets me know how my body feels. If I'm warming up and something don't feel right, then it kind of lets me know. Because you'll feel it if you're warming up anyway. You'll feel it when you stretch or whatever. But for the first set, we got 205 on the bar. We're going to do this I'm aiming for 10 or 12 reps for a heavy set. And then we'll drop down to 185 for our close grip. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Oh. I'll take 13. I'll take that, baby. All right, boys, moving on to the first set of the tricep close grip. I got 185 on the bar. If you're following along, drop down from your flat bench, or if you want to do the same amount of weight you done for your flat bench, go ahead. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to aim for 10 or 12 reps. And then after that, we'll drop it down a little bit and we'll try to get a little bit more reps. And then at the very end of our sets, of our compound lifts, we'll do something special I like to do to really get everything pumped and juiced up. So let's do it. Oh, nice little 14, 15? I don't know. I think it was 14, 15. Now what I'm going to do is move on to my second set for my chest. I'm going to leave 185 on here. And if you're wondering why I'm dropping down after doing my heavy top set chest with 205, it's super simple, man. I've done 13 reps with 205 my first set. the odds of me getting 205 for 13 again are down a little bit because I've already used some. I've already used some of my strength. And for me, it just makes sense, you know. Drop down from 205 on the bench and do 185 on my second set of bench. I can get about 13 reps again. I keep the exact same volume, but also the exact same intensity, you know what I mean? All right, boys, let's go ahead and do our second set for our chest. I got 185 in the bar. Let's get to it. If you're following along, let's go. Oh yeah, a little 15-piece nugget, baby. Oh yeah. Now tries. All right, boys, moving on to the second set of close grip tricep press. The first set I had 185 on. Right here I got 165 on, so I knocked off 20 pounds. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do what I did on my first set. I'm gonna try to aim for 12, 13, 14 reps, whatever I do. And then on the very last set for chest and tries, for the compound heavier lifts, I'm going to go back to the basic 135 pounds and pretty much just wrap it out. Just really get a nice burn, pump, blood. Just get everything juiced up and ready to go. And at the end of the workout is when I kind of do my more slow, controlled, functional bodybuilding training, where I, slow down the tempo, slow down the, everything is a lot more strict and slow, just to really get a nice stretch and squeeze. So let's go ahead and do this second set of triceps real quick, and then we'll move over to the last set for our compounds, baby. Ah! Oh, I don't know, boys. That felt like 20. I think that was a good 20. God, I feel good. And if you're following along and you don't feel good either, what's wrong with you, boy? Huh? All right, so I told you guys I had something kind of special that I do at the end of my heavy compound list for my chest and my triceps. Some of you that have been watching for a while, you kind of know what I'm about to say, but for those of you that are new, let me give you the gist down of what's going on. So the most important thing about growing a muscle is the stretch on the way down on whatever movement you're doing, the stretch on the way down and the squeeze on the way up, right? So for instance, if you're doing chest, this will be the stretch. That's what kind of, rips everything open. And this is going to be the squeeze at the top of that press. So what I like to do is I like to take my last compound set for my chest and my triceps, and I like to break it down into 2 different sets, which in total would be 4. 2 last sets compound for chest and 2 last set compound for triceps. So what I like to do is I like to do 12 half reps on the chest at the very bottom, just to focus on that stretch. Just bang, 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 bang. And then after I do 12 of that, I'll do 12 full reps, full lockout, bang, bang, bang. And then that's where I'm going to focus on the big giant squeeze at the top. The goal is to try to get 12 half reps and 12 full reps. The ultimate goal is to try to stretch, squeeze, I try to really focus on those 2 things. Same thing with my triceps, you know what I mean? Down here is going to be the stretch. Up there is going to be the squeeze. So it'll be the same thing. 12 half, 12 full, so the chest and triceps. Without further, I got 135 on the bar. Let me go ahead and say that. Without further ado, let's get to it. Hope you boys are ready. I'm telling you, if you've never done this right here, the 12-12, the half and fulls, you're about to have a pump like you've never seen before. Watch it see. Ooh. Oh man, I'm telling you, if you've never done 12 half reps and 12 full reps, I'm telling you, bro, you talking about daggone pump. Oh. Bro, people probably think I'm crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, mama. Boy, tell you what, son. Now, move over to the bodybuilding, low tempo reps. Let's do this. All right, boys, so moving on to the very last part of the workout. I got 4 sets. I got 2 back-to-back sets for my chest, and then 2 back-to-back sets for my triceps. So what we're gonna do is, it's actually pretty simple. So if you guys are following along, you're gonna want to get yourself a dumbbell. Get 2 dumbbells. I have my other one sitting beside me. I'm going with 30 pounds. You can go with 15, 25, 20, 50, whatever you want to go with. I'm gonna go with 30 pounds. I got 2 30-pound dumbbells. I got 2 25-pound plates with handles. If you don't have handled plates and you have all you have is dumbbells, if you're gonna do, if you got 30 dumbbells and 15-pound dumbbells, use those. You guys will understand when I explain it here in a minute what I'm doing. You're also going to have a bar with about 65 pounds. I got 65 pounds on the bar in total. And then you're also going to need, pretty much dumbbells and a bar with about 50 to 65, 75 pounds. So what we're going to do is the first set, this is going to be one continuous set. We're not going to take breaks. We're going to go and go and go and go and go. We're going to try to exhaust our muscles, go to absolute failure, hit fatigue extremely fast, just really push as hard as we can to grow and get the fibers just burning and going crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with dumbbell bench press. We're going to go wide grip, not inside for power. We're trying to stretch and get most amount of squeeze and stretch as we can. So we're going to go out a little bit, elbows out. We're going to do dumbbells. We're going to go really slow and controlled. We're going to get as many reps as we can do with that. Right after we drop the dumbbells, we're going to pick up if you have lighter dumbbells, you're going to pick up your lighter dumbbells. For me, it's going to be my 25-pound plates. You're going to do butterflies, as many as you can possibly do. After you do that set, we're going to do triceps. We're going to do overhead, behind the neck tricep presses. We're going to do as many reps as we can do with what we have here. After that's done, you're going to grab another dumbbell, and we're going to lay down, and we're going to do close grip dumbbell presses, just like this. So it'll all be on screen. Everything will be in wording what we're doing. So if you want to follow along, and let's get to it. Alright boys, that's the first set of the dumbbells, flies, the overhead press, or behind the neck presses, and the close grip. Now, you do that one more time. What you just done, do it again. And when you do it again, it'll be the last thing that you do, and then the workout's over with. I would put that in the video, the second set of what I just done, but the video is already going to be kind of long. I hope not. So I'm going to go ahead and just not add that. So just know that's what I'm going to be doing. You guys ain't going to see it. I got to do one more set of the dumbbell bench, flies, overhead behind the neck tricep presses, and the close grip with the dumbbell. Do that again, and then I'll see you boys in a second, alright? Alright boys, I just got done doing the last sets for the dumbbells, the chest, the dumbbells, flies, neck presses, and everything. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you followed along with this workout, and like from start to finish, let me know down in the comments on a scale from 1 to 10 how good you like the workout. For me, I'm feeling pretty good. I can't even stretch my arms out all the way. My triceps are blown up. I want to go ahead and say sorry about the fan going in the background. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. You know, one thing that I want to do with my channel is I want to keep it real with you guys. You know, I don't have crazy edits and people in the background and cameras and music blaring. It's just me, and I'm trying to keep my channel as real as I am when the camera's not rolling. What you guys see me do is exactly what I do when this camera's not on. I'm not joking. I want to kind of, you know, and I've been watching a lot of Diamond Gym videos. One thing that I love about Diamond Gym is they are just, to the core, they're just all about business. They're all about working out. That's what it should be about. Whether you're at home by yourself, you're in a local gym, you're in a commercial gym, you're in a garage, wherever you are working out, the main focus is to work out, to become bigger, better, faster, and stronger. That's the ultimate goal. So, sorry about the fan, but not sorry. Your boy's burning up, and I ain't gonna sit here like, no. If you are new to this channel, please drop a sub. Sub to your boy. It don't hurt you in any way at all. All you gotta do is take your finger and click on subscribe, man. It lets me know that there's people out there that enjoy my content. For me, it lets me know that what I'm doing is actually making a difference in the world. You know, people are enjoying what I'm doing. Whether you work out and you're advanced or you don't work out and you're a novice and a beginner. The stuff in my video, everybody can kind of take from and learn from and use, you know what I mean? Also, if you guys have any ideas for content, drop it in the comment section. You know, let me know if you guys want like Q&As, if you guys want me to answer some questions, if you guys got like whatever you guys want to see. This channel is made for me to help you guys work out and find different things that you may not have done or you may have never seen before that you can implement in your everyday life. Also, I finally unlocked the ability to go live on YouTube. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys would like to see me go live during my workouts. That way you guys can talk to me and communicate with me like in real life. Like, you know, you got, at the exact moment I'm working out, you guys can ask me questions. I can let me know. But with all that being said, absolutely fantastic workout. If you enjoyed the workout, drop a like, subscribe to your boy, share it to somebody. Hey, you don't have to, but you can if you want. And with all that being said, I'll see you boys in the next one. Oh yeah.